Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to RimWorld. This is episode number 3. We have just got ourselves a 4th colonist. We have a nice defensive wall, we got some power going. We actually have a fridge now, which we will soon turn into a kitchen. We've got the beginnings of a storage room that we will expand. We've got a common room. This episode, we're gonna finish our kitchen, get more storage space, get our defenses up, and make sure that we got a bit more food. And for the rest, I think events will guide our way. So for now, let's get started. Production. There's a couple of things that you can already start to produce from the beginning. So you got a butcher table. And you can make it out of steel, or you can use wood for it. Since we are drowning in wood because we chopped down half a forest, I think we will we'll go with that. Just put a butcher table on nicely in the corner over here. Then next to it we can put a... Actually we have a choice. An electric stove or a fuel stove. But since we already set our fire up, we can actually go for... How much fuel power does it use? Doesn't say. Let's go with an electric stove. There is also a fuel stove that you could use. But yeah, if we're gonna power things anyway, might as well start using it. Also, why haven't our people moved over the wood yet? Well, it might be because there's more important things to do than moving stuff around. So, let's assign this to be... okay. Okay, so there's this... squirrel that's still fresh. It spoils on less than a day though. Can you maybe... Ah, excellent. You were already dragging the squirrel over. That's good, good, good. And everything has been built. So, let's set up some tasks. Some work bills. And just butcher all the animals. If we have dead animals nearby, just butcher them. Just, I tend to set a default radius of 50. So then that way, the chef is not gonna stray too far. And let's set up some meals to craft. Lavish, fine, and simple. And just in order of most complicated to most simple. The thing is, they have some requirements in how skilled the chef has to be. So... for making a lavish meal, you need a skill of 10, which I don't think anyone has just yet, even though the fact that it doesn't complain, maybe we actually have a good chef now. We didn't start out with a good chef. So let's just keep it at 10. Then for a fine meal, we need a skill of 6. So let's also enforce that. And for a simple meal, you don't need any skill. But the thing is, if the chef that is preparing the meal is very unskilled, chances are they're gonna cause some of the meals that they make to be poisoned. Well, food poisoned. So just poorly prepared and people will get sick from it. No, meat maybe not cooked well enough or stuff like that. So I'm gonna set it to have at least a skill of 4. People who want to cook but cannot cook will still be able to butcher to get their skill up, but this way we'll have at least a minimum safety thing for ourselves. So is Vendros 5? Oh, of course, Louis, our chef, is skill 10. Yes, I thought we didn't have a good chef, but I completely overlooked this. Well, maybe it's the 3rd one, so maybe we re-rolled it a couple times. I'm still confused with some of our earlier options. So, food. We now have a food source. That's good. That's very, very, very good. Summer has started and winter is coming. How are our farms going? Not completely sown yet. That could be an issue. Who is responsible for working the fields? That's gonna be the growing skill. Both of you are gonna be growing stuff. So you have some skill in crafting, might as well do that as well. At some point I'm gonna switch on manual priorities, then this will all just be something I control by hand. But early on, let's just keep it going. And the game will sort itself out in an easier to manage fashion. So we're just sowing the fields while there's a bear wandering through. That's something I personally would do. I probably would be scared shitless of the bear, but hey, these are brave, brave people. So we actually have multiple tiers of meals already. Let's actually have a look. We got 4 people. Let's say we want to keep 10 days of meals per person prepared. So we need 40 in total. So let's say we take 10 each of the lavish and the fine meals and then go up to 20 for the simple ones. Just because they're easier to prepare. So that way we always have some reserves. Also raids. A group of pirates from the armadillos of tyranny have dropped in right on top of you. They are attacking immediately. Okay, so they're gonna jump down here. That's not a good thing. Let's see, you have a rifle, you have a knife, you have a pistol, and you have a blade. So we're gonna mobilize everybody and send you out here. This is gonna be interesting. If they're gonna jump down straight on top of us, then we probably want to have the armed people actually pretty close to the entrance, so we can just storm them. And the people with guns, they probably need to be a bigger distance away. So put you up there and send you in close as well. But if they're gonna jump in with drop pods, then we want them to be close as well. Okay, speed 1. A drop pod. So someone is gonna come out of the drop pod. Means we can actually put them to the side here. You with your knife. Put you behind the tree. Put you behind the tree. Put you over there. Grim, the marine. He's very good at melee. So also he's got some cloth clothing and a shiv. So that's a dagger. So we will actually just take a step to the side and we can just start shooting. You are also standing perfectly fine where you are. We just guard the entrance and keep this one as a guard nearby. How are you with your shooting? Probably gonna get a shot in. Melee attack, and then everybody else will shoot. Oh! Nice, we actually got a single shot to take him down. That's good. Nobody got hurt. That's even better. So these wounds we can heal. It's a night owl. That's good. Then we can actually have a day shift and a night shift. So that's in itself, it's actually a pretty nice thing to have. And in terms of character, he's ugly, so social interactions are gonna be awkward. But sure. Very good at shooting, very good at melee. So we will have a second very good combat character. And for the rest, it can construct, can grow like crazy. I think this is a character worth keeping. So let's see, everybody, stand down. We can carry the ship indoors. We need a prison. So temporarily, someone is gonna sacrifice their room. So this is now the prison, and this is a medical bed in the prison even. So you capture. Right. Then we need to do a couple of things. First of all, we need a new room. Because otherwise someone is gonna be sleeping under the stars tonight. And I don't think people are as charmed with that as it sounds. I mean, sleeping under the stars sounds very romantic. Sleeping in the rain, well, slightly less so. Well, on the other hand, it's a clear day. It's not a lot of rain yet. Right. So you are now a prisoner, which means because we want to be nice. So you get the normal medicine, and we have a chat and recruit. Recruitment difficulty is 65, so that means once we got him patched up, we will have a reasonable chance of recruiting him. So, let's see, you are tending, but you're not using medicine because that was not allowed yet. So, treat him and then we'll actually fetch some medicine. So that means that the wounds, they will actually get properly patched up rather than just patched up with nice words, so to say. Okay, so 2 got healed very cleanly. And 3 got healed poorly. So there's a pretty good chance that he'll survive without permanent injuries from this. Which is good, which is very good. Boom. Another room built. And good. Also, we need to rename Grim. Well, we can't yet. We first need to recruit Grim, and then we can rename Grim. Good. Room is done, bed is done. We have a ton of wood left still. So let's actually work on this. See if we can get some more rooms set up, like a medical wing and a prison wing. Also, automated defenses will be useful at some point. Also, let's cut plants in the entirety of the base, just so we have it done. That won't regrow since it's all inside. And in terms of furniture, let's put some wooden flower pots in every room. So they are going to be slightly better looking. And people will be more happy from them. Put a flower pot in the corner there. Let's see. And this is no longer a medical bed. This is now just a regular prison bed. We're still low on food, but we are working on it. Let's set up some hunting. So there's a couple of tortoises over here that we can hunt on. There's a hare that we can hunt. These things are gonna explode when we hunt them, so I'm not too keen. Hey, there's steel there. Completely overlooked that. And there's a couple of deer. So, oh, and a boar and a tortoise. Well, that should be more than enough things to hunt for. As I say, the bear, I'm slightly intimidated by the bear. Squirrel, we can also hunt a squirrel. Poor squirrel, but squirrel nonetheless. Also for joy, let's build a wooden horseshoe pin that people can use to improve their shooting skill and just have some fun. Actually, let's not put it in the hallway, let's just put it in the middle of our recreational room. Or at the end here, like that. So, then we probably also want to put a light in here, because it's all indoors, it's all dark. If we do it like this, then it should be lighting the entirety of the room. And then I think I've given enough orders for now. Let's let people just do their work for a bit. And they might actually get around to cleaning, because it will get dirty, especially here in the kitchen with all the blood from the butchered animals. Oh no, tortoise revenge. Ah, we killed the tortoise before it could take revenge. That's one of the things, if you hit an enemy in a monster, or not a monster, an animal, and if you injure it, there's a chance that they'll just get angry and attack you. Which is not, and if they're herd animals, the entire herd might actually trigger on you, which it might not be good for the health of multiple hunters if they get near. Also, there's a dead tortoise here that was not scheduled for pickup. Let's do that. It would be a waste to kill it and not eat it. Ah, Max here is getting nearby for the kill shot. Once an enemy is felled and just only needs to die, the colonists will actually get nearby for the kill shot. I think this also counts as shooting practice. Okay. Because the thing is, we don't really have a lot of berries and such yet. Speaking of, can we harvest some from the nearby bushes? No, we cannot. So all the vegetarian or vegetables, we still need to acquire it. So for now we're just eating meat mostly, because that's the easiest to get. And once we got more vegetables, we can actually make the more luxurious meals as well. How are you doing these days, Grim? So you now also have the social tabs to see all the social interactions they've had so far. And it looks like Gamebug Finder has been talking about how nice the colony is to no end. And also Louis. Both have been trying to recruit him. But mood-wise, they're pretty good. So we might actually... See, there's a 13% chance to recruit Grim. Well, 13% chance, that's 1 in 6 days. Yeah, 1 in 6 opportunities. Actually 1 in 8, sorry. Ooh, we're harvesting potatoes. That's very good. Also, some cargo pods have dropped down out of the sky. Let's have a look. What's in them? Ooh, chocolate. Tasty. Also, there's a hare that's eating the chocolate. It's an Easter bunny. That's how you get Easter bunnies. You just get a hare or a bunny and it eats chocolate and it becomes a chocolate bunny. Because you are what you eat. It makes absolutely no sense. But it's fun to speculate about nonetheless. Oh, and a raid. A group of pirates from the Kangaroo Ridge have dropped right on top of you. They're attacking immediately. Clunk, what? They actually fell through the roof? What? That's a first. Never ever actually had that happen to me before. Okay, so they're gonna come out of there. Let's set up here. You have a knife, so let's put you... You have a rifle, so let's actually put you down for a bit and put you over there. Single attacker, but still. If you're gonna come out and fight, then we have a decent shot from there. Kumiko, you actually have a pistol. Okay, that means you're not gonna come out of hiding either. We probably just want to charge you. See. Yeah, get to the side and then attack. You are completely not shooting, so let's actually approach. Have you nearby and have you on standby. I don't really dare send in another one because they'll probably get shot in the back. Okay, we killed him. Also, Louis has been wounded. That doesn't look good. Also, there's a simple meal there. Let's have a look. Ooh, you have been hurt quite a bit. Severe pain. Yep. So, let's see. Louis. That's your medical bed. You go recover. This corpse here. Strip it. What did we do with the previous corpse? I'm wondering now. Oh wait, there was no corpse. There was just a Grim over there. And they dropped their weapon, which is awful, but it's a pistol, right? So, can't complain if it's useful. So, Gamebug Finder might want a pistol. Yeah, you can pick up the pistol from there. Equip the pistol before we do anything else, otherwise we will forget. So also, if we're gonna set this up as a... this is gonna be our medical wing, this is gonna be our prison, just to make it a bit larger. If it's larger, then no, it's gonna be a bit more spacious, a bit more luxurious. We can put more prisons in, or prisoners in. So let's just put 2 beds in here, some space, and then... Or maybe we should actually do them sideways, like that. Yeah. Bit of space in between. Yeah, that looks better. Same here. This way we can just start with 2 and then expand as we go on. We probably also want to put some flower pots in. It's a large room, so hey, let's splurge. Let's put in 2. Put a light in the center, and we probably want to run some power in there as well, just to have it connected. So this way the doctor will actually see what's happening and the prisoners are not going to complain that it's too dark. Also, our recreational room will need a light. And let's reinstall it in the center just to keep it consistent here. Okay. We failed to recruit Grim. Also, who's the doctor? Ah, that's you. Oh, yeah. I was already wondering, where is the doctor? A chunk of spacecraft has landed nearby. Okay, so this is interesting if we can actually get assaulted by drop pods that fall through our roof. That's also a change from before. Trick for that used to be to put a trade beacon outside. Which I'm currently, it used to be on the miscellaneous. I think it's no longer here. Maybe it's something we actually have to research now. Okay. Oh. So we have a corpse here. Maybe we should actually dig some graves to make it slightly more honorable. And they're dead people after all, right? So just dig a couple of graves in advance. Yeah, our farms are doing pretty well. Wow, we got 150 chocolate bars. It's very pleasurable to eat, but not very nutritious. But it doesn't matter, it's tasty. So, how did your healing go? Oh, good. Everything has been fixed up, and it looks like you're not going to have any permanent injuries. Very good, very good. And then, oh, it's nighttime. I think that's a good time to call it as well. So we had 2 invasions this episode. First one yielded us a prisoner, the second one yielded us a corpse and a wounded Louis Cabrera. I think we are still in a pretty good situation. We will have to do something about our defensiveness. If we cannot rely on our internals to be breached only from the outside, if drop pods can actually just fall on top of us, then we will need to set up some internal defenses soon as well. So that's going to be a headache for the next time. So gonna thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.